Hey everybody, and welcome back to Binding of Isaac Rebirth Item Spotlight runs. I'm Accidental Grenade. Last run was a little bit of a silly one, really evidenced, I think, well, let's hit our random button and get started here, but really evidenced, I think, the fact that we can still do a Maggie run. It's a little weird to do two Maggie runs in a row, though, but we'll make it work. Really evidenced the fact that I, work a full-time job in addition to recording these videos, because I was, it was morning, I was all over the place, and so the run was all over the place. My alarm went off, I had to let the cat out, which then saved my audio because I accidentally muted the mic when the alarm went off. And then I actually left. I left the character on the chest very near to the end of the boss fight, and this shouldn't really affect your viewing experience too much, but I came back after working a full day and eating dinner and hanging out at home and finished off the run, and we got a chest kill with Maggie despite picking up soy milk, so I'm very much a fan of that outcome despite endeavoring to pick up a bad item for entertainment value. So ended up being strong enough and hopefully in your mind skillful enough to still make it happen. A couple of tinted rocks already in this room, so let's see what our item spotlight's going to be. Little Steven. Alright. Bear with me for just a moment. Alright, so let's talk about Little Steven. So, Little Steven is, let's start with the obvious. Passive. Familiar. So, drags behind you. Little Steven fires homing shots that, if you're a numbers guy, they deal 3.5 damage each shot. I don't believe Little Steven's shots scale with your damage, which is important to know. Although he is most likely, I would say, affected by things like, well, not things like, but I assume he would be affected by BBF. We are fighting Gurglings on the first floor, by the way, which is a little annoying, but it does mean that we are guaranteed not to fight them on the second floor, so I'm okay with it. Alright, one Gurgling is dead. Always good. When you have multiple enemies, always good to focus your fire. What else could be said about Little Steven? Let's see. We'll discuss Little Steven's maybe ranking among familiars in a bit, but first, familiars in general, I think the most effective familiars tend to be the first. Because if you're dragging a long chain of familiars behind you, the ones in the back become harder to aim. Now, Little Steven might have a little bit of a counter to that, being that he has homing tears. So, since he fires homing tears, I actually think if I were going to have a long line of familiars, I'd prefer to have Little Steven in the back, right? Because not being able to aim his tears doesn't have as much of an effect. So one of these is like a library or something, but I can't visit either of them thanks to our complete dearth of bombs and keys. But yeah, since the homing kind of overcomes the fact that you maybe can't aim the familiars that are in the back of a long chain. So normally you can look at it one of two ways. Either you would put your good familiars in the front of the line or closest to you because they do more damage and it only increases their damage, or you could put the bad familiars there because they'll hit more often and the good familiars will just work it out. So there's different kind of ways to look at it, but I think it's a small strategy change, probably a little min-maxy, but I would say better to have Little Steven in the back of a line of familiars, but not exactly something you can choose, right? I mean, maybe if you had a ton of familiars all drop at once, but the odds of that happening are quite low. It can happen sometimes if you had a bunch of chests from a Jera rune or something like that. We'll fight right away because we haven't taken any damage yet. But if you're in that position, you're probably already strong enough that kind of min-maxy discussion, like if you had a ton of chests from like a blank card Jera rune, you're gonna have enough items that you're not really gonna need to worry about your familiar hierarchy. Anything else to be said? I don't know. If you say where would I rank Little Steven among familiars, Probably similar to something like Harlequin Baby. Although, honestly, I think maybe I would value Harlequin Baby a little more. Did we get our deal with the devil here? We didn't take any damage. We did indeed, and we actually got the pentagram, which is going to make deals with the devil more likely in the future as well. And I'll absolutely instant pickup of the pact here. We could be looking at a boss rush potential run here. Now I will go visit the curse room for sure as well. But first, let's check out what we got going on up here. Lots of damage now. Massive increase in damage between both the pentagram and the pact. So very happy with the position in which we find ourselves. That was a little bit of bad damage there, but more laziness than anything else really. Okay, let's check out what's in here. Definitely worth it. I will trade the Yum Heart for Guppy's Head. Guppy's Head is just simply put better. Better for us since we have full health, and just better in general. Yeah, we're gonna love the newly found damage. Thanks to our damage items, our flies are gonna increase in damage as well. Still, no consumables of any kind to be found here, so unfortunately we are gonna have to skip the item room on this floor, but we were very fortunate to find the items we did find. We have a slight buffer for our deal with the devil on the next floor, with the pentagram, or a slight buffer with the half soul heart is what I was trying to say, and a slight increase in chance of getting it anyway with the pentagram. So those are nice. In here, yeah, let's fight it. We need consumables bad, so I'm very happy to have found a key. A key is enough to make this worth it to me. And we're like above average damage for where we are in the game now, which is very nice. We still don't have, you know, end game damage necessarily. But let's get back to the little Steamin discussion. So, what would I place? Let's start from the other end. What would I place above little Steamin? Let's look at familiars that are actually like baby-like in form. First of all, Dark Bum is definitely top tier. Little Brimstone would be above little Steamin in almost all cases. Maybe not if you have an item where you don't want to let go, like if you're firing tons of tears and you just don't want to let go to let little Brimstone fire, but I can't imagine. I still think it's higher than little Steamin, just based on the fact of the amount of damage it does in comparison. What else would definitely be above? Demon Baby would be above little Steamin because Demon Baby fires on its own and is even more passive. Little Steamin is a passive, but is less passive because it only fires when you're firing. Rotten Baby would be above little Steamin for sure. There might be others that I'm forgetting. What would not be above little Steamin? Ghost Baby, Brother Bobby, Sister Maggie. I'm trying to think. Harlequin Baby, like I said, is close. D20, reroll the basics. Alright, so we'll stick with the Guppy's Head. But we're going to remember, oh, there's a tinted rock there. I don't often see those in these floors for some reason. There's a tinted rock next to the item room. I'll try to remember that. We'll try to remember that the D20 is there just so we can reroll if we find like a ton of money that we don't want for whatever reason. Like we could reroll here, but I want the bomb. And it's only 1 penny to reroll. Is it better to open the chest? Let's open the chest. So we'll come back and reroll those coins. So we'll grab this one. And we want to hurry. It's probably not. Boss rush is probably not going to happen. We just don't have that kind of steamrolly of a run. But I may still try to make it happen. It's possible. We're doing well in damage. But we're going to have to backtrack twice here. It's weird. I mean, we're going to have 10 minutes left by the time this floor is over, most likely. I'm not sure. What would I want out of this reroll? Soul Hearts would be nice. Keys or bombs, I'll take. Alright, so we traded a penny for a key. It's a good trade. Do I want to check out the shop with 7 cents? Kind of. It's weird though, because what would I buy? A half-price item, but you got to get lucky to find a half-price item. I will put this down here. Or a soul heart as like a consolation. But I don't think either of those is guaranteed by any means. Small rock is an amazing pickup from that tinted rock there. We're going to get some increased damage. And yeah, let's go fight the boss with little Steamin in tow here. Peep is somewhat of a difficult boss fight, but by no means like insurmountable, I guess is the word I'm looking for. We should be fine, I think. Whenever Peep does shoot, we can use the rocks as shielding. The biggest danger for me always on this fight is the bouncing eyes, for sure. And then occasionally when dodging from the bouncing eyes, then the Peep shots come into effect. Peep in full effect. Tamika in full effect. I think I quoted that in another episode, and I don't know what song that is. Alright, and here we've got toothpicks, which is a good item now. And we're getting out of here. We kept the head good. With the item spotlight runs too, I am gonna seek to do deal with the devil and shop items. I'm thinking maybe we mix it up every few episodes or something and do an item like that. Wouldn't mind busting apart some mushrooms. We haven't really gotten to see our pill rotation yet, so there could be something good in there. It's nice when you can sustain the flies from Guppy's head from room to room. I like that a lot. I don't know if there's a way I could have avoided damage there. I probably could have avoided that damage, though. Sure, we'll check it out. Let's do it. It was a risk. It was a risk that I took, and I'm not happy with how it turned out. In double key rooms, I think often you can get keys. I probably should prioritize the item room over them, though. To be honest, I don't, and I think it's a misstep probably. It's just because they're new and I like visiting them, to be honest. Alright, there we go. Yeah, if you could, thank you. You could, and then you did, and I was happy about it. Key? Oh, key would have been right on cue there. Tears down. Alright, well, we've got a lot of damage, so I can't be too complainy about that. Our item room and our shop are down that way. Could take damage to get an eternal heart. Doesn't seem like the greatest idea ever. How about you shoot at me first? Shoot at me? Shoot at me? Shoot at me? Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted there. And we're gonna go to the item room and say just goodbye to the shop. Yeah, time's not doing horrible here actually. And I'll take 10 bombs, sure. Happy to have the bombs. We'll check here just in case we could bomb our way into our shop. We can. Fantastic. That was a very lucky turn of events for me. I'm sure I'll take some more flies. And the fire just shot me in the face. Oh, come on. With your... I'm sorry. I thought I could bomb my way into the shop. I was totally mistaken. That was very dumb of me. That was not bordering the shop. That was bordering the room next to the shop. We'll go in here. See if we can secure a deal with the devil, even though we don't deserve it now. We did, in fact, get a deal with the devil, nevertheless. And inside, we find a Krampus fight. I'm okay with this. I would much prefer lump of coal, in fact. I would like to stick with Guppy's head, but will I take Krampus's head? Probably. I mean, probably, but I mean, it's still on this seed, on this, you know what, just out of principle, and the fact that it's been changed to a 6-room seed on the PC, I am going to stick with Guppy's head. Let's get out of here. Because on the PC I would have a 6-room charge, so I'll stick with it then. I mean, min-maxy, trying to succeed, I should take it, but I like Guppy's head. I like the persistent fly damage. I think Krampus's head is better, but I think Krampus's head also makes this a boring run, basically, is how I would say it, I guess. The wafer is fantastic. Also makes this boring, but is more of a like legitimate pickup, I guess, in the arbitrary kind of honor code that I've created in my own brain. And Wall Masters. Yeah, I think every few runs maybe I'll try to mix it up and do, instead of shop item for the item spotlights, I'll do a deal with the devil or deal with the angel or shop item. Instead of just your standard item room item. Taking a lot of damage on this floor, but I already took red hard damage, so I'm not... once you have red hard damage, it's kind of like a check yes or no box. Like, once Sally has checked no, there's nothing you can do, little Timmy, to convince her that she should like you, and not just like you as a friend. I'm sorry. Just drop the tears down pill, honestly. Let's put a couple of bombs down here. Tarot card is strength. That was really just bad damage on my part. Nothing, huh? And two of hearts. Okay, well, we'll keep the two of hearts card. We really should be moving more quickly if I want to keep boss rush as a even remote possibility, which I do. Item room found first is always good. That way you don't have to backtrack. Thank you, Placenta. Sure. +5 poison bombs. So the game not dropping a lot of consumables, but in our item rooms we're finding consumables, which is nice. As an alternative method of picking up those bombs. I like it. Sure. With Placenta, let's do that. I'm fairly adept. I don't mean to toot my own horn, toot, but I'm fairly adept at diagonally dodging through those spike traps, if I do say so myself. Let's check here for a secret room. Really? Well, it might be straight down there, but I'm not going to go check again, I don't think. If I could just handle this quickly. What else we have here? Alright, we got a bunch of kind of annoying charging type enemies here. The bats are easy as long as you keep them at the appropriate distance. Man, this room is going to be annoying if you guys go too far away. I don't like it. Get over here. Scorpion style, get over here. Alright. Oh. A little more difficult than the average room, but we are, yeah, we're going to take the Perthrow rune. But we are smarter than the average bear. Also, a boo-boo. Let's go get a picnic basket. It's shout out to Yogi Bear in my childhood. Actually, you know what? I probably will go back and grab that 2 hearts card and pop it just to be safe here. We may be, with this kind of backtracking, especially, we may be saying goodbye. Perthrow is a reroll, by the way. It's a reroll on one item. We may be saying goodbye to the boss rush opportunity. That's okay. Those are 15-cent items, but we're going to take the soul heart instead and get a move on. Let's go. Oh, that was bad. Real bad damage. And soul heart, easy come, easy go, I suppose. This room sucks. Really bad. But you should be dead. I said you should be dead. Please. Wow, I didn't think they could just teleport up right into you anymore, but maybe that hasn't changed on the PlayStation version either. Alright, there we go. Come on. Little Steven. Please. Little Steven, please. There we go. Alright, I mean, we're in a precarious position just because I'm taking a lot of silly damage. Boss rush is probably... That ship has probably sailed. We want to remember to take the negative when the mom fight is over. On the next floor. The boss rush ship is probably completely gone out the harbor. And that's okay, you know. Boss rush is maybe going to be the last thing we accomplish for a lot of our characters, and I'm okay with that. If I could just push you more towards the spikes, that would be great. Yeah, get over there. Get over there. Get on the spikes. Perfect. Let's get going. Finally to our boss room. It took us a while to find the boss room here. We're going to go in with a few flies. The adversary's annoying, but not... Again, I want to use the word insurmountable. Definitely not insurmountable. Okay. You do have like a little tail that I like very much. I like it when I see it. There it is. I really thought I was far enough away that I wouldn't get hit there. You gotta just keep moving. You can't stand still for even a second. And speed and damage. No HP, but that's okay. We just need to not get hit so freaking much here. Alright. Can we do it? No. So let's leave boss rush as a lost cause and go from there. It sucks because with the Perthra rune, boss rush would be even more valuable for us with the ability to reroll those items once and pick the best one. But I don't feel very confident about my ability to complete boss rush on this mode. So what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. That's the wrong kind of ordering of that. It's war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. But oh, this guy's annoying with creep. I'll tell you that much. Okay, get over here. Okay. Yeah, that was an annoying because I couldn't get really close enough. Creep. He's annoying with creep and short range, which the game just saw fit to just fix immediately for me. I like that. Okay, let's focus on the bonies because we can hit them from either direction. Focus on the bronies here. Alright, now we can take out some of the zombie men. And now this room should be relatively easy. Come on, get over here. There we go. Just get you on a little bit longer of a path, and this will be easier. Let's take out a few rocks. Dagaz is purity, which gives us a soul heart. Also clears out any curse that we currently have. Just remember, take the negative. Because you want to go down to Shoal and the Dark Room. So take the negative. Don't be a big dummy. Alright, we still have a shop and item room to explore, and since the boss rush window has closed, just barely, but it has closed. There we go. Thank you for staying there, Chubb, and staying next to the TNT for me. It didn't go unnoticed. I'll sing your praises at the next board meeting. You rest your pretty little head. Okay, yeah. Come on down. Oh, almost got myself really screwed there. There we go. Oh. Good. Get on a long path here. Perfect. Thank you. Should I? We could become Guppy. It's the dream. That dream is not going to become a reality. It doesn't seem. Let's see. Okay. Flies are going to be very helpful in this room. Champion should go down here. No? Well. Alright, there we go. Really just looking for the item room still. What could I get? Let's go back to our little Steven discussion. Is there anything that synergizes well with little Steamin? Little Steamin? Oh, that was bad. I was thinking maybe there wasn't anything in this room. Should have known. Friggin' pin. It's a deceitful little minx pin is. Okay, where are you, pin? Oh, no, no, no. You don't understand. I'm not going to die in a room full of pin. That's not going to happen. It's not a thing that is going to transpire. And you're dead. Okay. Alright, this could give us some health. Let's go in here. Let's look for red hearts, maybe. Money is good, too. Keys would be good as well. So if you could give me just like a single key, that would be fantastic. A single key, red hearts. Those are really what I want. More money, maybe just to do this a little longer. Red hearts could make me willing to play the blood bank and keep this up while I just try to get a key. You haven't even had, have you even had the option to give me a key yet? No, now you're gonna give me Skatole. Nope. Second chance, huh? There it is. Alright, well, I could have used the Perthro rune there, but I'm not sure what pool that pulls from. And that's why I didn't. I did think about it. Even though I just didn't say anything and just reroll, or just grabbed it right away. I mean, it could pull from, my guess would be it pulls from either all item pools or the shop pool, but I can't really be sure. Let's look in here. So that is one of the attack flies. Could become Lord of the Flies here. We'll take it because it's the better of the two. We already did our first item spotlight was on the weaker attack fly, which is Forever Alone. This is Distant Admiration, which does more damage, but a shorter radius, so you really got to get up in them guts. Really got to get up in close to get that damage to take effect. Not really to the point with extra health where we could go play the blood bank. I did go to the curse room, didn't I? I did go to the curse room. Yeah, I don't need to play the blood bank. Let's go fight Mom. And we're taking the negative. Just need to remind myself, take the negative. When the fight's over, take the negative. Alright, this is regular Mom. Regular Mom should be pretty much a breeze. When you fight Blue Mom a few times, like in a row or something, or even just once, fighting regular Mom the next time just seems so easy. It's a nice kind of change of pace. I like it very much. Watch for the foot. There it is. The shadow is important to watch for, because sometimes the noise cue is not that easy to notice. Alright, just clearing out the riffraff. We have enough damage to clear out the ads very, very quickly. This is an annoying wave of ads, yeah. Not surprised I took a little damage there. And we're taking the negative. We did not get a deal with the devil here. Looking around just to make sure I didn't miss it. I can't really think of anything that synergizes well with Little Steven. I mean, if you get homing shots yourself, Spoonbender, then you just have like extra homing shots, but it doesn't actually add anything to Little Steven as a character or as an item. I will be on the bloody lookout. It's funny because they're bloody rocks. For easy come, easy go with that. Red health, right? For tinted rocks, because we need health. We need survivability. And I already took red heart damage, so that annoys me quite a bit. Golden key is fine. It annoys me that I took red heart damage so quickly, because that could jeopardize our deal with the devil potential on this floor. But what's done is done, he said, in the most obvious turn of phrase the world has ever known. Still no tinted rocks, huh? Heading this way just to avoid the big room on the left. So far it's working out for me. I mean, it's not exactly working out, but it's continuing. Say that. Which way would I be if I were a boss room? Probably through the big room, to be honest. But I'm just ignoring that possibility for the moment. Yeah, if you could just... if one of you could die, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna need you to die on Saturday. Listen, Claudies. That's not the name of those. I don't know what they're called. I will get this key. Huh, that worked out. Very convenient. Thank you, game. Another big room, huh? Well, The, risky. The boss is almost definitely through one of these, so let's, check out one of them, and I'm very unhappy with the one that I chose. Oh my, how have I not taken any damage in this room yet? Oh my goodness. I have no idea how these dodges are working out for me, but we might actually end up being okay now. Yeah, this is gonna work out totally fine. but seriously, screw this room. This room sucks. If you did not have very good damage, this room would be a GD nightmare. But I didn't get hit once on it. Surprising. Alright, this room is like a breath of fresh air after that last one. And I almost took damage right there. I just stuffed myself into a corner to avoid it. This guy sucks as well. Trying just to get close enough to him to make him pop up. Come on. Don't be such a jerk. There we go. Whew. Scary. Lots of scary rooms. Alright, come on. Boss has to be here, right? We have traveled many moons. Great in many. Is many moons? That's probably racist. It's like a Native American, like a term, like, you know, the white man thinks that's how Native Americans talk or something. Okay, hopefully it's over here and then vertically, but there's still a variety of options for directions that the boss room could be right now. Not too happy about that. Let's go up again. Wow, this is a long floor. Large, long floor. Is it? It's not an... Oh, well, don't I feel silly. It is an XL floor. Which is, honestly, on the womb, that's almost better. So there's no shop or item room on the womb anyway, so you don't miss out on a ton. Come on. Thank you. Just wasting my friggin' time. Alright, this has got to be it, right? Still got our Perthrow rune. Important to remember that, because I could end up picking up a crappy item when I don't need to. But maybe we'll seek to save... where would we save the Perthrow item for? We're going to the chest, so we probably won't use it there. There's a tinted rock here. And I will use a bomb for a key here as well. Fill up on health. It's a little bit maybe not good because we have the wafer, so we could take a half-hearted damage, and it's a waste of a half-heart to pick it up right there, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go into the fight here. Well, both fights. Still have our Perthrow rune. Oh, the bloat is annoying. So with the bloat, you want to get above the bloat if you can. But then this kind of stuff happens. Okay, now we get above the bloat again. Stay here. We're safe here for now. Good. Bloat fight should be done. We only took one full heart of damage. We got hit twice, but we have the wafer. HP tears up. Shot speed. Good, good, good. It lives fight. Keep moving when you're facing these eyes. Alright, we took one hit of damage, but we should be fine. Alright, little Steven, just keep plugging away. Little Steven, so continuing the little Steven discussion, little Steven, like all familiars, so passive that you just forget he even exists, and he just does consistent damage. He just clocks his time, right? He logs his hours day in, day out, just working for that retirement, and nobody even notices him. It's a sad kind of story when you think about it. Not really. I mean, it's a bunch of lines of code, but you know, if that was a real person, it'd be a sad kind of story. Alright, and this fight should be over. Didn't take any damage, took more damage on the bloat, and we are going down. Alright, the only thing that sucks with the utero or womb having the XL floor is I did miss out on the deal with the devil there, because you don't get one on the It Lives fight, but you can get one on the floor before that. But it's okay. We're fairly strong. We haven't really gained much since I said we weren't endgame strong, but if I kill the fistula last, I should get a soul heart here. So let's kill the greeds. I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage here. Not 2 hits, though. Alright, now the fistula should go down and give us a soul heart when it dies. It is going to have bomb flies, so that's the only part of this fight that could even offer me any danger whatsoever. But it should be simple no matter what here. Because it turned into bomb flies, I guess it didn't give me a soul heart, or maybe it wasn't tinted the way I thought it was, unfortunately. And that is very unfortunate. Oh, these guys are annoying. This room is annoying. Oh, too much damage, too much damage. Okay. Be smart. The peep fight is not one on which you should take any damage. Just be smart with the dodges. Watch when he does this kind of like sunburst shot there. And most importantly, watch out for the eyes. Perfect. They did that weird bounce off of each other, which I don't like, but we should be fine. Really could use any kind of health drop that the game would give me here. If an item comes down, I will absolutely use the Procedural Rune. If it's bad, it could turn into something very good. I would love for a red chest to drop with like Scuppy's Paw. That would be amazing. That would be an amazing pickup for us. And we could even pick up the paw and then use it and re-roll it with the Procedural Rune, which would make me feel like a friggin' genius. Definitely. Love when I'm able to pull off little kind of strategy tricks like that. That was bad damage. Damage that I don't want to be taking. Oh, come on. You're so close to dead. Don't make more flies. Don't do that to me. Alright. Man, could we beat Satan at this amount of health? I don't know. Okay, let's oh, no. Alright, so that one zombie we can't kill until the others are all dead. This room sucks a lot. This room sucks quite a bit. Alright. Okay. Alright, so there's one more left and then we can kill the white one. Okay. Kill Whitey. Range up, sure. Okay, you're fast, which I hate. But if I can get you on a track where you're not... We also do have placenta, so I could like game this somehow by just taking forever to finish rooms, but I'm probably not going to do that. Let's go up here. You should die quickly. I like that room very much. Okay, please die. Thank you. Any room where we're not taking damage is a boon for sure. Dark one shouldn't be too bad, honestly. Oh, just he's like Peep though. You got to stay away from that starburst shot. It's dangerous. There we go. You should be dead, right? Good. Drop me some GD health. All right. No, the flies have been used up already on this room. Where else we going? Where are you? No, come on now. You just gotta move. You gotta keep your head on a swivel. Now we can only take one hit against Satan. It's a scary place to be, for sure. Don't know if that was the right way to do that, but the flies just ended up taking care of that guy there. I don't love my chances. Haha, no, wigworm. No, that did not chase me down. No. So now, if we fought Satan, we wouldn't be able to get hit at all. That's bad. That's very bad. What do I need to kind of save this run? Like a full health pill. Balls of Steel might do it. Balls of Steel might be able to do it. It's possible we could finish the Satan fight without taking any damage. I'm just not optimistic about the chance. Do we just try it? I think we just try it. Here we go. No bombs, so even this first part is going to be annoying. Alright. Damage is fine. Got the fallen down into the second state quickly. We can't get hit here, though. We cannot get hit even once. Yep. Oh, not even through the first stage. Died on Satan fight. That's going to do it for this run. That is the item spotlight for Little Steven. If you liked the video, please leave a like or a comment. If you want to see more videos when they come out, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade. Thank you so much for watching.